Hey, welcome back to the Random Stuff Garage. Happy New Year, and finally getting away from some Valivers to do other stuff. Yes, this isn't Valivers Garage. Uh, so, I figure what better time to take a look at Cobra Commander here, the retro Cobra Commander. It is the year of the snake, 2025. So, I mean, that's a pretty good excuse to do that. Uh, Trying a new lighting setup. It's a lot of lights, a lot of glare, but once we get this guy out of his bubble, look at that glorious, shiny faceplate. Vac metal. That's a first in like a long time. Let's get it open here. Let's take a look on the back. The cardstock is much more improved. Oh yeah. I don't know where I got this from. Oh, GameStop, right? Yeah, I paid the pro member price. Plus, I used my $5 coupon plus military discount. Yeah, you can stack it like that. If you don't know, get to your GameStops. I'm telling you, man. I'm not even sponsored. Just that's if you're still into hunting, brick and mortar, that's the place to go. Anyway, I think I'm gonna take a break from using the opener of things made from things because it's a little dull right now. Because I really want to just cut the edge of the bubble. So we're gonna get a little bit more precise with a hobby knife. I'm going to try not to do this without bumping the camera or cutting myself. Did I just jinx myself? Let's see how I do here. Just going to go along and score it. Oh no, it's going right through. Which is not bad. It was just pretty unexpected. Oh yeah. This thing is like a surgery scalpel. It's going right through. I just want this one nice and, oh man, I just want it nice and flat. I don't want the plastic from the bubble poking up when I go to store it. Yes, this is pretty difficult with my new setup here. Oh yeah, it's going right through, man. That is Chris Kebab if I'm not careful. That works really well. I almost feel guilty for not doing this with other bubble packaged collectibles, you know. Just comes right up off of there. Of course, you can't see this. Get caught there. There we go. Welcome to my new segment, How Not to Cut Yourself While Opening Action Figures. Yeah, that came out pretty clean. Wow. I nicked the red background there a little bit. Just a little. But I'm not going for mint. It's, you know, the card's dinged. Ordinarily, I would have just savagely opened it. I could have just cut the tape right there. Oh well. Anyway, there's the commander's file card. I can't fit it under my new camera setup. You can read it in the other languages though. Anyway, it's got the cross cell there. I may have picked up another one from one of these. Well, there's only two others. I may have picked up one of those. We'll see a later time which one that might have been, and it still fits because it is the year of the snake. Let's crack open the commander. Get him out of his plastic coffin. Let's put a cap on this guy because yowza, that was sharp. I did it without cutting myself. Hold your applause until after the presentation, please. Something crawling on my bench. It is in the garage, so it wouldn't surprise me. Now, I don't know if they intentionally left these blank so you can just put whatever you want on there. It's still nice that they included them. Were I brave enough, I might even like attempt to fill that in, like just wash, like, you know, really water down some red and let it run in there. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know. Pretty cool either way. Hasbro finally realizing that Valaverse is winning in the figure stand department. Alright, we got some different interchangeable hands here. I do have the one from the Hiss Tank, but I haven't opened them yet. I'm keeping them carded. Call me a weirdo, but it's a Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander, and this one's got a vac metal face anyway. So you got a one booger picker. If he could pick his nose through his shield, that's how he would do it. We got a clutching the globe, which he doesn't come with the globe in this one. He does come with a snake-wrapped globe in the Hiss Tank exclusive Mickey Mouse Cobra Commander. He's got a punchy fist. Punchy. Let me know if my lighting is looking better on the close-ups here. A little hot spotty, but I think it brings out the details. Makes everything pop when I get it up close to the camera. But now it won't focus. So, win some, lose some. There's his other punchy fist in case he wants to go mano a mano. That's focusing pretty good. No? In case he wants to go mano a mano with Duke or I don't know, any other of the, maybe one of his bumbling idiots. Who's the most bumbling of all of his bumbling idiots? Cool Blaster. Ooh, that reminds me. I might just open something else that'll go with this guy. Ooh, yeah, I got a goodie here on the bench I've been waiting for, God, probably 2 or 3 years. This is what reminds me. So keep that in mind. We'll put a pin in that. And then, of course, you know, every good commander needs a holster for their weapon, so that plugs into his back rather painfully and just hangs there. Well, I guess those could be magnets that are sewn into the back of his... I don't know, man. I don't know things. Just talking about Cobra Commander. This clear tape is always kind of rough for me. I don't see good these days. I probably should be wearing glasses, but I don't want to. Alright, let's get this guy out, shall we? Somehow. Now, he's not held in by any of those obnoxious ties or anything. I probably have a couple of them hanging out on like these. Valaverse, man. Why with these? Stop it. Bring back the film. Start a petition. Hashtag bring back the film. Oh, he moves pretty good. Look at that. Look at all of that shiny chrome, man. You could almost see my reflection in there and tell how absolutely horrendous I am. Maybe I need a vac metal mat. Look, oh, that's a great shot. Right there. You can really see. Oh, man. Like, that's as shiny gets. That is fantastic. It's either going to make photography a pain in the ass or make it really, really fun. We'll see. We'll see, man. Maybe I can figure out some neat stuff to reflect in there. Like Duke is it? Oh, that's a little tight. Ooh. But it goes. Ooh, yeah. It goes. All right. Let's put his knife. Let's get him all equipped here. Gotta have that to stab people in the back, right? There we go. Fits in there pretty good. I have his toes pointing out because I don't like a Cobra Commander who's like, oh yeah, I'll just line up that blood stripe there. A little bit of paint pop. He does have an ankle swivel. So this is my first time actually with, other than the original like Supreme Cobra Commander or whatever, like the original classified. Gosh, what was he, like number 3 or I can't remember. That's the only other one I had until now. So this is my first time with this this new body, and it's pretty cool. So he swivels at the glove and then swivels again at the wrist. A little unnecessary, but you know, it gives you options. You're trying to hide a seam or try to make him look a little bit more proportional. Putting the yeah, I want to put the seam at the bottom. All right, you see what I'm talking about? The little seam on the glove, the little plastic seam. I want to put that on the bottom. Oh, it's on both sides. Yay! Oh, and then you got a chunk missing there from where it came out of the mold. I don't know if you can see it. Right at the top edge of his glove. A little chunk out of it. Yeah. Oh well. If you seek perfection, seek it elsewhere, because Hasbro, you're not going to find it from Hasbro. Some nice butterfly shoulders for, you know, that crazy articulation, because we all know Cobra Commander's like a ninja. That was a joke. I see you in the comments destroying me already. He's not a ninja. Like, you know me better than that. I know. I know who my ninjas are. Calm down. Yeah, still got the drop downs. Ooh. No gumminess in the hip pegs. That's good. There. Got the ankle pivot. Yeah. Oh, that's a bummer. They really dorked up my stripes. You see that? I don't know if you can see it. The stripes are missing paint all over his thigh. And my lighting's not the best. There, you can kind of see. Right along the top edge and over there. Really splotchy. I can fix it. I shouldn't have to, but I can fix it. The Cobra logo looks really good. That tampo came out nice. Real clean. There. Yep, still working on my lighting situation. It's a work in progress. Stripe came out pretty good on his helmet. I like that. Pretty nice. I like it. I like it. I think it's good, man. It really captures his, his color palette. The stature's good. Good proportions. Like, he's not huge, and he shouldn't be. He should have like a nice medium build, and he really does. I like it, man. Let's put this on, even though it's kind of, I guess that works. They put these straps on the back, so that kind of offers some explanation as to how in the heck this is just plugged into his back like some sort of crazy. Is that upside down? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not a huge fan of. I don't think he's gonna rock that on my shelf. I don't know. Maybe it will, just so I don't have to keep it in a plastic baggie. Although I'm gonna have to baggie stuff because he's got hands. Man, it's tempting to like try to open up my HasLab Cobra Commander for that snake globe. That's really neat. See if I can resist the temptation. Alright, so on to that other thing I said I was going to open up. Set the commander back here, see if he'll stand. Oh yeah, he stands pretty well. Look how small he looks. I'm kind of zoomed out just because I needed the room, I guess. Alright, let's break this thing out here. This, as I bump the camera, wouldn't be a Random Stuff Garage video if I didn't bump the camera, right? Okay, this has been sitting on my bench so long, it's like buried under other various video oh, see, now I've got both of our names on there. Let me duct tape. Bust out the Gorilla duct tape here. Just for I don't want to dox this person. I'll leave his name out just so you can look him up and find him where I did on the Book of Faces. There we go. Most excellent. Maybe I'll just take that off. Yep. I'm just going to peel this whole packing order off and see what kind of condition this is in. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh. There's got other stuff underneath it. Oh, boy. Well, shoot. All right, let me get some more duct tape. This has gone off the rails quickly. We just came here for Cobra Commander. What the hell is he doing? Ah. Alright, okay. Most of that is covered up. Let me see, I'm going to cover up this other name here, wherever the hell this came from. Okay. Ha! Trying to dox me now. Now we'll use the opener of things made from things. Now, well, now you can't see who it can't. Well, I'll just open the damn thing. Sean Cho, out there on the Facebook. He's on the, where I found him was the 3D printed G.I. Joe's Facebook group. And he had this awesome thing that I was like, yo, are you selling those? And he said, yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Would you like one? And I said, yes, sir. Please. I understand that Sean Cho is kind of a big deal out there now as far as 3D printed figure stuff goes. He's doing good, I think. I haven't checked back recently, and like I said, this was like 2 years ago. Saw him up there somewhere doing some stuff and things. Here we go. There you go, Sean Cho. 0 props. It's ironic when you think about it. So hit him up. He is on Facebook at 0 props and Mr. Zero with an X at Gmail. He does. Looks like graphic design, costuming, 3D modeling and printing. What did I get? There's my last name. Wah, wah, wah. All right. What did I get from this guy? Oh, the card is cool. Oh man, looks like he has 3D printed matrix of leadership. Some sort of horns thing. Dread. What's his name with the razor blade hat from Mortal Kombat? Anyway, some Wally eyes, and it looks like a Ahsoka Tano lightsaber there at the end. Cool. Sorry, Sean, I have not checked out anything else that you offer. I was interested only in this. What is it? So I get this open without cutting myself. Okay, he obviously uses Sunlu filament. I think this may have been resin printed, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, drum roll please. Yeah, I need to paint it, but it's, yeah, resin printed Megatron in gun form, 1/12 scale. I don't know if he's still doing these. I really don't. And I would be, it would break my heart if I put this in Cobra Commander's hand and it broke or something. So let's just try that. I'll paint this later. I'll probably have it painted for the photography that I intend to do with this guy later. You know how I do. Okay, let's just get it in there. There we go. Cool, man. It's a good fit. It's right in there. Doesn't have a full trigger guard because that would be dangerous. It would probably snap. But that's a good looking Megatron. Once I paint it. He probably offers them in like silver resin now or something, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna brush this thing up and get it all pretty and such. I've got a Molotov chrome pen that might look really good on Megatron, or you know what, maybe not, because that stuff it takes forever to dry. It's kind of tacky, and I don't think Megatron really was like chrome, right? He was more like a silver, almost like a burnished aluminum. Well, these weren't aluminum. I don't know. Anybody know anything about the original Man from Uncle Prop? What was that thing? What was the finish on that? I got some Googling to do then. But there he is, man. That's Cobra Commander with a Sean Cho 3D printed Megatron. Pretty cool. Man, that vac metal. Whew. I couldn't, you know what? There's no way I could use a Molotov pen on Megatron because it would just look nasty next to that beautiful vac metal faceplate on Cobra Commander. That is rad. I'm digging it, man. This is, let's try a different hand here. Boink. There we go. Kind of like, there we go. Yeah. That's pretty menacing, I think. come at me. All right. Cool, man. Well, that's it. And thanks for watching. This is probably the first of many shorter videos that I intend to do for 2025 because, man, 24, there was some really long videos up in there. So hopefully that's kind of one of my resolutions is to shorten my videos. Because you guys are all checking out at like the 6 and 12 minute mark, and it's like, wait, but there's still like 40 more minutes. All right, cool. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in the photos later.
Soon, G.I. Joe will be crushed beneath the boot of Cobra. This is the year of the snake.